Welcome to Quiz Time. My name is Simon and I'll be your host. Sit back, relax, and get ready for the next 100 questions. Let's get started. The picture below is the flag of which European country? Andorra, Liechtenstein, or Montenegro? Liechtenstein is correct. Who played the role of Patrick Bateman in the movie American Psycho? Christian Bale, Jared Leto, or Michael C. Hall? Christian Bale is correct. Dizygotic is a term associated with what type of twins? Conjoined, fraternal, or identical? Fraternal is correct. What fruit used to be called an apple of love? Strawberry, pomegranate, or tomato? Tomato is correct. What was the name used to describe the German air raids in World War II? The Blitz, the Whirl, or the Storm? The Blitz is correct. In what decade was the waterproof boot invented? 1830s, 1850s, or 1870s? 1850s is correct. Who kissed the girls and made them cry in the nursery rhyme? Hickory Dickory Dock, Little Harry Horner, or Georgie Porgy? Georgie Porgy is correct. In what year was the World Wide Web launched to the public? 1991, 1993, or 1995? (1991) is correct. Who sang the classic 80s rock song Sister Christian? Duran Duran, Spandau Ballet, or Night Ranger? Night Ranger is correct. In which organ would you find the caudate lobe? Liver, lungs, or bladder? Liver is correct. What is the literary term for a play on words? A pun, a queep, or a jape? A pun is correct. In what decade did the last hanging take place in the UK? 1940s, 1950s, or 1960s? 1960s is correct. What was the birth name of actress Meryl Streep? Lisa May, Mary Louise, or Martha Liz? Mary Louise is correct. The meat dish was made illegal to sell in California in 2012. Hackerel, tripe, or foie gras? Foie gras is correct. Tuesday Night Music Club is a 1993 album by which American singer? Sheryl Crow, Shania Twain, or Sinead O'Connor? Sheryl Crow is correct. What animal taught Dr. Dolittle how to speak to animals? A hamster, a parrot, or a dog? A parrot is correct. In the Bible, whose head was given to Herod's wife on a plate? John, Daniel, or Samson? John's head is correct. What flavor is the soft drink Tang? Raspberry, lemon, or orange? Orange is correct. The South of Market district is located in which US city? New York, San Francisco, or Philadelphia? San Francisco is correct. Scatology is the study of what? Garbage, urine, or poop? Study of poop is correct. Kigali is the capital of which African country? Rwanda, Uganda, or Burundi? Rwanda is correct. During what war was the Ernest Hemingway book For Whom the Bell Tolls set? Irish Civil War, American Civil War, or Spanish Civil War? Who famously said, "I think, therefore I am"? Plato, Descartes, or Shakespeare? Descartes is correct. What number do players start off on in a game of darts? 301, 401, or 501? 501 is correct. Leggero is a musical term meaning to play, light, fast, or freestyle. Light is correct. What was the 50th state to become a member of the United States? Alaska, New Mexico, or Hawaii? Hawaii is correct. In computers, how many bits are there in a byte? 8, 16, or 32? Eight is correct. Which branch of Christianity introduced the Advent calendar? Anglican, Lutheran, or Calvinism? Lutheran is correct. In which US state would you find the Pentagon building? Maryland, Virginia, or Delaware? Virginia is correct. Who played Henry Hill in the 1990s mob movie Goodfellas? Ray Liotta, Joe Pesci, or Robert De Niro? Ray Liotta is correct. Where in the world would you find Ayers Rock? United States, Australia, or Mexico? Australia is correct. Which singer was known as the chairman of the board? Bing Crosby, Dean Martin, or Frank Sinatra? Frank Sinatra is correct. What is the nickname of the Hawaiian island Niue? Bird Island, Surf Island, or Volcano Island? Bird Island is correct. During which century was the Grand Canyon first discovered? 15th century, 16th century, or the 17th century? 16th century is correct. Who wrote the controversial novel Lolita? Vladimir Nabokov, Marquis de Sade, or Truman Capote? Vladimir Nabokov. Who played Jack Donaghy in the TV show 30 Rock? Steve Carell, John Hamm, or Alec Baldwin? Alec Baldwin is correct. In The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Arthur's alien buddy was named after what car? Ford, Dodge, or Pontiac? Ford is correct. Nocitophobia is the fear of what? Sea travel, night, or bats? Night is correct. What do isobars show on a map? Mountain height, tree density, or atmospheric pressure? Atmospheric pressure is correct. In which Studio Ghibli movie does the cat bus appear? My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, or Spirited Away? My Neighbor Totoro. In which US state would you find the Joshua Tree National Park? Arizona, California, or Nevada? California is correct. How many Alice in Wonderland novels are there? 2, 3, or 4? Two novels is correct. What was the old name for firefighters in the US? Jetstream, Bucket Brigade, or Hose Squad? Bucket Brigade is correct. Bucket Brigade is correct. Boxer Muhammad Ali and actor Michael J. Fox both suffered from what disease? Alzheimer's, Binswanger's, or Parkinson's? Parkinson's is correct. What was a mistletoe used for according to Polish folklore? Attract a mate, ward off evil, or bring good luck? Ward off evil is correct. What do you call someone who makes pizzas in a pizzeria? A pizza olio, a pizza ari, or a pizza colio? Pizza olio is correct. What country is named after the founder of the Friars Preachers Religion Order? San Marino, St. Lucia, or Dominican Republic? Dominican Republic is correct. What is the name of Scooby-Doo's nephew? Scrappy-Doo, Scrawny-Doo, or Scary-Doo? Scrappy-Doo is correct. In which decade did Volkswagen begin producing its iconic Golf model? 1960s, 1970s, or 1980s? 1970s is correct. Which country hosts an annual festival of snake charmers? Italy, Iran, or India? Italy is correct. Which classic movie was based on the book Everyone Comes to Rick? Psycho, Casablanca, or Citizen Kane? Casablanca is correct. Which billionaire plotted the first ever hot air balloon to cross the Atlantic? Elon Musk, Richard Branson, or Larry Ellison? Richard Branson is correct. Who played the role of Super Mario in the 1993 movie? Ray Winston, Danny DeVito, or Bob Hoskins? Bob Hoskins is correct. Rockaware was the clothing brand of which rapper? Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, or 50 Cent? Jay-Z is correct. Who starred as Cat Blau in the 1965 comedy western of the same name? Farrah Fawcett, Jane Fonda, or Goldie Hawn? Jane Fonda is correct. Tunis is the capital of which country? Tunisia, Cyprus, or Lebanon? Tunisia is correct. In what decade was the Brooklyn Bridge built? 1860s, 1870s, or 1880s? 1880s is correct. On what date of the year is Little Christmas celebrated? January 2nd, January 6th, or January 10th? January 6th is correct. What was the name of Clint Eastwood's character in the Dollar Trilogy? The Man with No Name, Tongue, or Past? The Man with No Name is correct. What word comes from the ancient Greek word for forgetfulness? Memory, oblivious, or amnesia? Amnesia is correct. Which ice hockey player played Seabass the Bully in the Dumb and Dumber movie? Bobby Orr, Cam Neely, or Wayne Gretzky? Cam Neely is correct. What zodiac sign is represented by the symbol of an archer? Cancer, Virgo, or Sagittarius? Sagittarius is correct. Which king is credited with forming the nation of Spain? Ferdinand II, Philip II, or Charles V? Ferdinand II is correct. John Harvey Kellogg, the inventor of cornflakes, was from what country? Canada, United Kingdom, or United States? United States is correct. Which superhero built a fortress of solitude? Superman, Batman, or Iron Man? Superman is correct. The guilder is the former currency of which European country? Belgium, Netherlands, or Sweden? The Netherlands is correct. Which James Bond star also starred on the Western TV show Maverick? Roger Moore, Sean Connery, or Timothy Dalton? Roger Moore is correct. What is the name of the process by which an animal regurgitates and chews a cud? Gestation, rumination, or aggregation? Rumination is correct. Who won the space race? United States, Russia, or Japan? United States is correct. In what year did actors Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman get married? 1988, 1990, or 1992? 1990 is correct. How many countries in the world begin with the letter A? 9, 11, or 13? 11 is correct. The disease scurvy is caused by a deficiency in which vitamin? Vitamin B12, vitamin E, or vitamin C? Vitamin C is correct. Bernard and Lenina are two main characters in which classic novel? Gone with the Wind, Brave New World, or Uncle Tom's Cabin? Brave New World is correct. In Harry Potter, the spell Aguamenti is used to make what? Water, fire, or wind? Water is correct. What was the name of the dog in the TV show Married with Children? Brad, Bud, or Buck? Buck is correct. Which king died in the Battle of Hastings in 1066? Harold II, Alfred II, or William II? Harold II is correct. What extract would you find in Earl Grey tea? Jasmine, bergamot, or neroli? Bergamot is correct. At what time do the Spanish take their midday siesta? 12 p.m., 1 p.m., or 2 p.m.? 2 p.m. is correct. What animal is the title character in the 1943 movie My Friend Flicker? A dog, a horse, or a pig? A horse is correct. Our solar system is located in which galaxy? Milky Way, Andromeda, or Alpha Centauri? Milky Way is correct. During which decade was insulin first discovered? 1880s, 1900s, or 1920s? 1920s is correct. Who is the richest character in the children's book The Wind in the Willows? Mr. Toad, Mr. Mole, or Mr. Badger? Mr. Toad is correct. A scorp is a type of what? Squirrel, duck, or fox? Duck is correct. How many panels are there on a soccer ball? 24, 28, or 32? 32 is correct. Edmund Hillary is the first man to climb Mount Everest. Was from what country? Wales, New Zealand, or Norway? New Zealand is correct. What type of animal is an ovine? A goat, a horse, or a sheep? Sheep is correct. Traditionally, how many steps are there on a gallows? 11, 12, or 13? 13 steps is correct. What does the name Angkor Wat mean in English? Holy place, temple city, or station of peace? Temple city is correct. Sophophobia is the fear of what? Learning, lying, or socializing? Fear of learning is correct. Who played Laura Croft in the 2001 Tomb Raider movie? Billie Piper, Angelina Jolie, or Minnie Driver? Angelina Jolie is correct. Can you complete the title of this Queen song? Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Me, or Life? Love is correct. Who played the drag queen Tootsie in the 1982 movie of the same name? Billy Crystal, Dustin Hoffman, or Robin Williams? Dustin Hoffman is correct. What was the name of the coffee shop in the TV show Friends? Coffee Central, Central Roast, or Central Perk? Central Perk is correct. In which country did the tradition of the Easter Bunny originate? Switzerland, Germany, or England? Germany is correct. Who was the first ever honorary citizen of the United States? Charlie Chaplin, H.G. Wells, or Winston Churchill? Winston Churchill is correct. What was the Big Dipper known as in England? The plough, the pot, or the pan? The plough is correct. Mount Hotham is located in which country? Finland, Scotland, or Australia? Australia is correct. What animal is featured on the flag of Wyoming? A horse, a buffalo, or a vulture? A buffalo is correct. That Thing and Lost Ones are popular 90s song by which artist? Lorraine Hill, Erykah Abdu, or Mary J. Blige? Lorraine Hill is correct. What part of the brain governs motor control? Temporal lobe, thalamus, or cerebellum? Cerebellum is correct. Cerebellum is correct. Congratulations on finishing this quiz. Leave your score in the comments below, and as always, please remember to like and subscribe so we can see you next time for some fun on Quiz Time.